There's an ongoing rumble in the Taliban-ruled Afghanistan regarding the education of girls and women in the country. Two ministers speaking up against the regressive directive in the span of 2 weeks has underscored the internal debates regarding this in the country. Here's a report.
A minister of the infamously hard-hearted Taliban breaks down in public, not something you see often. Days after Deputy Foreign Minister Stanigzai, Deputy Interior Minister Nabi Omari speaks out. It's another voice for muzzled women's rights from within the Taliban government, the second in as many weeks. All I know is that if girls' education is not a religious obligation or tradition, it is at least permissible, Omari said at a graduation ceremony. Our generations will be lost. And may God guide us. Religious studies are allowed, so modern sciences should also be permitted. The Taliban's ban on education for girls is among the most regressive restrictions imposed since its return to power in 2021. 4 years on, girls' high schools remain shut. Women are officially banned from attending universities. Improper dress and mixing of genders are cited reasons. There's been a blowback brewing too. Many so-called underground schools have emerged alongside a crackdown on violators. Women running or attending these schools face severe punishments. And the dire impact itself tells a story. Over 1.1 million girls have been deprived of education. Many female teachers and professors have lost their jobs. The restrictions have further marginalized Afghan women, cutting career ambitions to zero, increasing economic hardships. The state of affairs in Afghanistan gets greater prominence with this contrast. A team of women cricketers from Afghanistan played their first game in years last week. This is a group of girls that got away from the Taliban. They've made Australia their home now. And they reflect the sea of potential back home that remains unrealized.
As for these girls, Afghan girls, it's a very big dream. And I'm sure it's a big message for the world that the world do something for Afghan women. Especially for the opening the school door, opening the works for women. It's a very special, it's a good message.
Taliban ministers Omari and Stanigzai stand out in being the voice of hope for the girls and women of Afghanistan. It's a small step that backs the belief that a society eventually corrects its own ills. And it holds up hope that Afghanistan is moving in that direction too.